An ATM machine was found in the Maine woods, and no one knows how it got there. An investigation is underway, obviously. How does an ATM get in the middle of the woods? I'm curious. Let's get into the article. Let's find out. The Hancock County Sheriff's Office wants to know, have you lost an ATM recently? Have you misplaced an ATM? Yeah, because I'm just constantly misplacing ATM machines. Maybe my ATM card, yeah, misplaced that half a dozen times in the past week. Just kidding. Yes, you read that correctly. Missing ATM. Have you misplaced it? The North Deer Isle woman put Detective Steve McFarland onto one of the strangest found property cases the detective has seen in his 30-year career, when this woman reported finding a computer-driven money dispenser at 7 a.m. on Tuesday morning. The lady was out for a walk, like she goes on every day. While out for her walk, she saw this ATM standing upright on the edge of the woods, right where she was walking, and she called the police. She said, "This does not look right. Please come investigate." Yes, it doesn't look right. An ATM in the middle of the forest. It's very out of place. Now the detective saw immediately what she meant when he got to the site of the discovery in the woods, about 6/10 of a mile off a dirt road. Footprints left in the snow, likely those of the several people who placed it there. It was a Tidal ATM machine, Tidel. Now the detective, why can't I say the detective? The detective recognized it immediately as a common ATM brand, the smaller kind typically found in convenience stores. It was actually alongside another smaller dirt road in an area frequented by outdoorsmen. It was set up like a hunter might need quick cash for a cup of coffee in the middle of the woods, the detective said. That's because this detective has a sense of humor. It's not unheard of, actually, for police to discover this kind of machinery cast away in hard-to-reach woodsy areas. Really? Never heard of that. But that's usually in cases of burglary, where somebody breaks into a convenience store after closing and carts away the ATM. They bring it somewhere to break into it because it takes a lot of time maybe to break into an ATM machine. So they're like, let me just steal the ATM, I'll put it in the back of this pickup truck, we'll drive it to a very secluded area, and then we'll beat the shit out of it with a sledgehammer, and we'll extract its contents. Is this the situation with this one, though? I don't know. Lesser burglars leave them along roads badly damaged after being pried open, usually tossed out of a moving vehicle like a pickup truck. But this machine was intact, and no one has reported one missing or stolen recently. Very strange indeed. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So it wasn't broken into, it was just left there, abandoned, almost like a joke, like a prank. A tip received last week said that it might be an ATM stolen from a diner in Brunswick last fall. There was an investigation that turned out to be a dead end. Usually they are just thrown into the woods, ripped open and smashed to pieces. If you wanted cash out of it, you certainly would have ripped it open. Well, one clue that supports this theory is when McFarland plugged in the machine, it didn't work. It's a little bit older of a machine when you look at it up close. I'm thinking it was discontinued from service and somebody wanted to get rid of it, thought this would be a good joke. McFarland hasn't broken open the machine. This is the detective's name. McFarland hasn't broken open the machine to see if the money is still inside. He's trying to trace the machine to its owner through its serial number and manufacturer. He's prepared to go along with the humor up to a point. If you or someone you know is the owner of this ATM machine, please call Detective McFarland at 207-667-7575. He says, I could charge them with littering, but I doubt it. I don't think I would do that. I would probably want the owner to come and get it and dispose of it more appropriately. Oh, you know, the police in Maine are so sweet and so kind. By the way, the photo of this is hilarious, man. It's in the snow. It's so funny. I love weird shit like this, man. This is really... If this is an elaborate prank, which I think that it is, I love it, because I love elaborate pranks. I love people that spend days trying to figure out a way to prank the world. I just think it's great. It's worth it. Because we need more laughter. We need more weirdness. You know, life can be daunting and taken way too seriously. And we need instances where we're reminded, hey, don't take it so seriously, okay? That's why I like funny art as well, weird art. I'm like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. I love it. Weird pranks as well are great. I love weird movies, weird music, anything off the wall. It reminds me not to take life so seriously. You know what else reminds me not to take life so seriously? And it probably reminds you not to take life so seriously is Weird AF News. That's right. Your daily broadcast. Well, almost daily, but we're doing the best we can here on this budget. Yeah, Weird AF News. So make sure that you give Weird AF News a favorable review. How about that? I'm getting some bad reviews, and so it'd be nice to get some good ones. You know, you can do it on the Facebook page. You can do it on Amazon. You can do it in iTunes. I think you can do it on a lot of the places that, a lot of the podcast apps that you listen to podcasts on allow you to rate them and give it stars or thumbs up or whatever the hell it is. So please do that. Weird AF News. People need to know. Here's a place they can go. Share Weird AF News. People need to know. This is a place they can go and experience some weird shit, and it can remind them, hey, my life ain't so bad, and also, hey, don't take life so seriously. It's crazy.